Hello, beautiful people. It's your boy Too Fine Virgin Prince on this one again, streaming live on Virginwood TV, and we are here on our daily lifestyle program. And our topic today on the program, we will be touching some parts of relationships and some difficulties people are facing in their relationships due to the amount of complaints that has come on our table this week. So we are glad to be here with you and to share with you those difficulties you are facing in your relationship. And just in case you need some advices, you can always ask your questions, and if you don't like it public, you can still do that on our private page or on Messenger, and your secrets are safe and sound. So beautiful people, many people are getting it so wrong that if you date a girl for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, it is a guarantee that you are gonna get married to that girl. We are not saying it's not possible, but we are just trying to make a point here that good marriage is not determined by number of years spent in courtship. Living in a relationship for too long without hope is worse, because the amount of uncertainty that is not guaranteed causes a lot of problems. It is very important that before you get into a relationship with anyone, especially of late, beautiful people, you sit that person down, you talk maturely, you ask that person some questions. Now you want us to get a relationship. If you really love the person, you ask the person, what are your plans? Where is this heading us to? You don't just date for dating's sake, or because you have become of age, or because your friends are dating, or because you think you are mature enough to date. We are saying it this evening that you need to know why you are dating. And secondly, you need to know where that relationship is taking you to. It is totally needless and out of void for you to get into a relationship with someone who does not know where it is leading you to. A relationship that do not have set goals, a relationship that is not disciplined, a relationship that you are not certain about the future, a relationship that you will be crying day and night, a relationship that you will be faced with problems and you won't be bold enough to ask questions. Don't be a prisoner in your relationship. Your girl or your partner should be your playmate. Your girl or your partner should be that person whom you can confide in, should be that person whom you trust, you hope and believe in so much. Beautiful people, sit your partner down. Ask your partner some questions if your partner haven't told you anything concerning the future of your relationship. Except you just want to play, which does not make any sense. You shouldn't get into a relationship just to play. You should get into a relationship foreseeing the future, having hopes for a brighter future. If you truly love something, you will never wanna let that thing go. And just in case that thing goes, you stay cool, stay calm. If that thing come back, then it was meant for you. But nowadays, coming back does not still guarantee the future. There are relationships in which people break up a couple of times and they come back, and at the end of the day, they don't still end up together. So beautiful, people. The best way to be certain, to be proud of your relationship, is to know where it's taking you to. And you should be able to know if your partner is working towards that goal, if your partner is serious enough to walk you towards that expected goals. And on the other hand, beautiful people, love is not all about money. In love, you do not need to rush. Like we have always said it is better to marry the right person at your 40s than marry the wrong person at your 20s. Forever it is too stressful to be living in bondage, or get married to someone and you realize afterward that you don't love that person, or get married to somebody and you realize afterward that you guys were not meant to be together because you never took your time to nurse your relationship, to groom your feelings, to take one or two things into consideration if you guys are compatible. If you truly love someone, you will never see any fault in what that person does. That doesn't mean you shouldn't correct the person. But no matter how bad that thing is, it will never reach the stage where you think that thing can cause you to do without that person. So I come to encourage your partner this day. Tell your partner your views. Tell your partner, if we have plans for this relationship, it will do us some good. If we have future goals, expectations, it is better to have those expectations that will never come true than having a blindfold relationship. 90% of us today are in blindfold relationships. Relationships in which you don't know tomorrow. Relationships in which they can end at the next minute because the person haven't given you a single promise of how the future gonna look like. Because the person is giving you one excuse or the other. I am still young. I don't have money yet. I am still living with my parents. I am still struggling. I am not saying some of these reasons are not tangible enough. What I'm saying is, before you say you don't have money, the lady or the man is not asking you to marry instantly. He just asks you to have future plans. If you ask somebody about the future plans of your relationship, and the person tells you he or she doesn't know, 100% sure that person is not serious, or that person is keeping someone else. Beautiful people, live in a relationship that is promising. Have a relationship that will tell you tomorrow is possible we end together before it doesn't end like that. Be in a relationship that person will encourage you to get the best out of you. That person will love you no matter your alls, no matter your shortcomings. That person is going to be loving you for who you are and not what you are. Be brave and smart enough to know when someone loves you for a reason. Even if you don't know for the start, with time, If you are sharp, you will know. So, beautiful people, tonight we are making it clean and clear. Get back to your relationships. Ask your partner, where is this relationship leading us to? What are the future expectations of this relationship? What are the goals of this relationship? I know some people are even scared that if they ask their partner, what is the future hope of this relationship, their partners will think they are forcing them or rushing them in getting into something they are not yet prepared for. You should be able to have it in mind. For example, if you engage in studies, if you enroll in a certain institution, you will have it at the back of your mind that at the end of the term or year, you are going to be successful. You are going to be having a promotion. Likewise, relationships. They are like institutions. Besides, it is leading to marriage. And marriage is the only institution where your certificate has already been awarded before you even engage. You know what I'm talking about. Before you get married, you go to court and sign. They give you your marriage certificate. You have not even started married though, but you already have your certificate. Marriage is the only platform where you kiss somebody's daughter in their presence and they will clap for you for kissing their daughter. That is how powerful marriage is. Marriage is the only institution where you have DST cable with many channels, but you are being allowed to watch just one channel for the rest of your life. So it is something you should never rush into. It is something you should take your time, no matter how long it's going to take you. It is something you should believe in. It is something you should know deep in you that you are making the right choice. Marriage is something we need a lot of counseling before engaging into it. Marriage is something we need to know what we are engaging into. Although no one has ever graduated, which simply means there is no perfect marriage. Each and every couple is still in the school of marriage. So we learn every now and then. And there is no marriage without problems. You might see people lavishing and languishing in a lot of wealth, money, social status, and they are living their life to the full. But they still have their marital problems, that it is only the roof that sheds all of our problems. So never you compare your relationship, your marriage, with that of your neighbor or your friend or of someone else. That's his marriage. Take your time. Stop complaining. Stop nagging. Even the Bible said it, that a nagging wife will make a man prefer to live alone. Be that woman who will support your husband's dream. Be that man who will support your husband's dreams, your wife's dreams. So I will be signing off here, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you have grabbed something. And the bottom line is, don't compare your marriage with others. Don't compare your relationship with others. And most especially, any relationship you are engaging into, know where that relationship is taking you to. Set our goals, set our future expectations. I am signing off now. Love you.